For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. In September 2018, 83-year-old comedy legend Bill Cosby will be placed behind bars after being found guilty of drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constant over 16 years ago. Cosby ended up receiving 3 to 10 years in prison over the charges. Since the beginning of the accusations, Cosby has received both support and non-support from those who have been following the story. Phylicia Rashad, who served as Cosby's TV wife on The Cosby Show for 8 seasons and later on CBS's Cosby series for 4 seasons, has remained firm on her support of her TV husband. In 2015, after the allegations first surfaced, Rashad would defend Cosby and described her experience with Cosby as work and fun during a one-on-one with ABC's Nightline. In that same interview, she would clear up a misquote that suggested she wanted people to dismiss Cosby's accusers. "What I said is, this is not about the women. This is about something else. This is about the obliteration of legacy." In a new interview with Bustle, Rashad has now, for one of the first times publicly after Cosby's conviction, expressed her continued support and addressed people who have now decided to no longer watch The Cosby Show. "I don't know why anybody would feel that way. I just don't accept what somebody says because they say it, and they say it in a loud voice. The internet has given a lot of anonymous people a very loud voice, and this too has happened before." As the interview progressed, Rashad would then go on and hint that Cosby's arrest could be an actual conspiracy. She would tell the interviewer about the story of Black American writer Zora Neale Hurston. Hurston was at one point a beloved writer who would end up getting accused for having sexual relations with a young boy. It would later turn out that the boy lied about the incident, as Hurston wasn't even in the country during the alleged encounter. The accusations are credited to having damaged Hurston's career and left her with mental scars. Zora Neale Hurston died a pauper. And you know why? You should go back and look at the charges that were brought up against her. That didn't make any sense. And look what happened when the judge had thrown out the case. But it had gone through black magazines, through this step, and her books were taken off the shelf. And so I know what I know, and I just say with what I know. And it will happen in time that this will come around another way, as it often does. And then people say, oh. So far, Cosby has been behind bars for a little over 2 years. In June of 2020, a court would go on to rule that he would be able to appeal his sexual assault conviction for a number of reasons, which means Cosby and his team will be given another chance to prove his innocence. Let's talk about Rashad's latest statement in the comments below. And for more news and comedy, be sure to head over to comedyhype.com and follow us across all social media. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.